Okay, everyone, and welcome back. Not much else has happened, but my leg really is bothering me. It's a deep pain. It doesn't feel like it's healing. It feels wrong in a way that makes my teeth hurt too. Yeah, it is. Like, kind of makes you wonder what the fuck happened to him. I'll stop with the leg now. I have to get my mind off of it. It hurts so much. I'll check where I left off the day before yesterday and go from there. Right.
You're not coming with us? Again?
No, I don't feel like it.
But Anna is so great to hang out with. Yesterday we went window shopping. Then we went to a cafe. And then we had ice cream in the park.
Sounds fun.
It was. Anna is a really interesting person. You should give her a chance. I want us all to be friends.
Oh, hang tight, I forgot to turn the other sounds up, and there's music. Okay.
So, please come along.
She is so cute. No, I'll pass. Sorry. A moment later, Anna came in without knocking. She never knocked anymore. Ready, Grace? Fly! Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. She is hot though, like they both are. They're both just like fucking hot. Ready, Grace?
Yes, in a minute.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of partial to my own kind here. Ah, another gift. Then thank you, Kaiju Senpai. Grace heaved a sigh. I feel you, sinner. And it is people like you that let bitches like me get to enjoy love.
Are you sure you don't want to go?
Yes, I'm sure. Oh wait, that was a tier 2? Kaiju Senpai, thank you. Go have fun without me.
Okay then. Some other time.
We kissed. Have fun.
We will. Bye.
Grace and Anna became friends. Good friends. Very soon after they first met. I was against it, but found it hard to complain seeing Grace so happy. They spent quite a lot of time together. Whenever I said anything about this, Grace would tease me. She'd say I was jealous, but she would also invite me to come with. I always declined. Eventually got used to it, and things were quiet for a while. Until once, at the store, I was applying discounts during work hours. It shouldn't have been done before, or it should have been done before we opened up, but someone had been slacking off. I won't point fingers. It was Don, the old guy. Such a passive aggressive thing to say. So, I was the one stuck wondering what kind of dog food the negative 20% should go on, or something like that. Yeah, damn it, Dawn. The lists they gave us were always terrible, so full of corrections you could barely read them. You know, I've never gotten to see her shoes before. Fucking Christ, those shoes are amazing. Oh, God damn it, I forgot right click doesn't do the right thing here. Aren't those shoes awesome?
Anna, we need to talk about your obsessions. Not now, Mom. I'm working.
Middle mouse? That also doesn't work. Press H. Aha! There you go. Thank you, Bun Bun. Those shoes, though! I want those shoes! I did, Kara Senpai, it didn't work. But yeah, no, I need those shoes in my life. Okay. As I was about to choose at random where to apply the discount sticker, oh my god, relatable, someone put a hand on my shoulder. What is up, Anna? Oh, Anna. There was a tightness in my chest, but passed within seconds. As I said, I'd gotten used to it. She didn't scare me anymore.
Hi. How are you, Jack?
Alright, thanks. Hey, random question. Do you like big dogs or small dogs?
Big dogs, I guess.
Size queen confirmed. Oh, Hannah, what's up? I see. I bent down and placed the sticker, reducing the price of the dog food that had one of those wiener dogs on the packaging. Grace is in the break room, by the way.
I know. I was just there.
Hot dogs. I'm amused with the fact that you're saying that and it was wiener dogs. So, like, epic. You jacked off.
I know. I was just there. But I wanted to see you.
Yeah? Why?
I haven't seen you at all for the past week, you know? Didn't you notice?
I guess.
I was called into work a lot, and you must have been busy here, too.
Yep, busy.
We should meet more often. After all these years apart, we must have a lot of stories to tell, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Jack, you mentioned dogs, right?
It isn't, Artie. We're towards the end of Killer Love. As soon as we're done with Killer Love, we're gonna switch over to Katawa Shoujo. Unfortunately, yeah, I know. Twitch does not have a category option for Killer Love, and even if you clear the option out, it still uses whatever the last game you played was. So, I suppose I could have switched it to just chatting, but since we're gonna be switching to Katawa Shoujo eventually, I figured no harm. Anyways, Artie, thank you for joining us. Yeah, it's something with Twitch.
Jack, you mentioned dogs, right?
Right.
Was that because of Buddy?
Who's Buddy?
So, you really don't remember anything?
Nope. Right, exactly, Bun Bun. I don't remember this, Buddy, and I don't remember knowing you either. Of course, now I do know about Buddy. don't remember his breed or how old he was or anything other than his name, really, but I do know of him. A certain picture book told me.
That's really too bad. But it'll all come back to you, I'm sure.
Who knows?
Buddy was a really sweet dog. You liked him a lot.
I shrugged.
And he loved you. But then again, that dog loved everyone. He was so trusting.
Too trusting? I'm sure he was.
Are you really fine with not knowing so much of your life, Jack?
Yeah, I am. I'm used to it by now. Kill Artie every goddamn time. Yeah, it's free on Steam. I think it would feel weird if I could remember, actually.
I suppose it's easier, in a way. There are some things best forgotten after all, aren't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course there are. And I wish some of those things would have had the decency to stay forgotten. I mean, Artie, you're not wrong. Jesus Christ, Artie, you jump scared me.
Like, suddenly...
Oh, another... Oh my god, Kaiju Senpai. Thank you. Jesus. So... Fucking... Yuri... I see Yuri's face with her, like, realistic eyes, like, superimposed over Anna's, and it legit jump scared me. Oh god, I wasn't ready for that. You're like, what? What did I do? Kaiju Senpai, thank you. Just, thank you. Why mention it now, though?
Oh, no reason. I was just a little curious.
Uh-huh. I didn't believe her. I sensed that there was something in particular she wanted me to remember. I'm a very high-strung individual, just by my nature. I am very type A. As if that's a surprise to any of you. So, like, I'm just, like, even though I'm a big horror buff and very little genuinely scares me, like, I am easily jump scared. And yes, Sinner is absolutely right. Sometimes love needs a little killing. I do know what it is now, but I still don't know why she wants me to remember what she did. Is it some sick form of love?
Yandere.
Yeah, just ask more Fadi MC. Yeah, in fucking deed. Is it some sick form of love? Or does she want to finish the job? Is it both? I don't know. I really don't. Her mind is as much of a mystery to me now as it ever was. Jesus, what the fuck did this bitch do? Interlude... Nani? Anna. Nice. The yandere vibes are strong with this one. Oh, thank you, Kaiju.
Dear Diary, I found him. It was beautiful. It was like fate. It was fate. As soon as I came to this city, I caught a scent in the air. A little but mostly I smelled homeless people and gasoline. Why did you go all the way out here, Jack? You love nature, the smell of pines, where we grew up. I was ready to spend weeks looking for you, Jack. Or months or years, if I had to. I even got a job at the hospital here. They're understaffed, so it was easy. But there you are, in the first store I went to. I didn't even go in to look for you. Fate, fate, fate. But you were a little strange. Surely you recognized me. I haven't changed that much, have I? I mean, it's been a while, and I have tried to make myself pretty for you in every way I can think of, but you knew it was me, right? I knew it was you. You haven't forgotten me. Were you pretending, playing a game? Yes, that must be it. Well, I'd love to wait and see what you're doing, dear, but I've been a patient girl for far too long.
Fuck.
Dear Diary, Friday. Jack Friday. I knew he changed his name to that, but it's just so funny, isn't it? Well, we'll have to change it back, Jack, for when we're married.
Okay, I'm tagging you in a morphati. I shall slay thy beast in the fiery pit.
I want the real one to follow my first name, Jack Friday. It made me giggle when I saw it in your employer records, darling. I just had a peek, nothing more, just to see where you live. I wanted to follow you home at first, but then I thought, hey, wouldn't it be insanely romantic if the next time I saw you, we lived right next to each other?
Sinner. What happened to Monday, Tuesday?
I know you're playing your little game of you don't know me anymore, but that's not too much, is it? Being neighbors? You won't be angry, right? Even if it makes you angry, I have to do at least this, right? I can't wait anymore. I'm tired of being by myself. I've waited this long already. I've prepared for you so much. Maybe you won't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please. P.S. One other thing, darling. That street where you live, isn't it in a terrible part of town? Run down and cheap and even dangerous? I haven't been here for long, but I think that's right. Is that part of your game too? And working in a store, that must be it as well. Someone like you should never work there. Instead, you should be... Gosh, I can't even imagine what.
Hey, Ace, thanks for the host.
He's Jack to say he married Anna next door.
Oh, nice, Via. I get that reference. Jack should be host.
Hi, host.
If only her sprites were free. Just Anna. AKA Anna After Story.
And isn't that perfect? I don't want you working anywhere. I want you all for me.
Alright, Bun Bun, we'll see you around.
Dear Diary, the street is worse than I thought. God, the smell.
Do you really know what you're doing, Jack? No. No. I shouldn't doubt you, I know. The rent is cheap, at least. Very cheap. But more important than that, or anything else, there was a vacancy right next door to your apartment. I can't wait to move in. We'll be neighbors. I'll see so much of you it'll make me drunk. Dear diary, what a beautiful dump. I said this to the landlord when I brought my things here. He thought I was complaining. He said I should have checked out the apartment before I rented it. He's an idiot. There could be a swarm of rats or roaches living in the apartment, or crack addicts for that matter, and I wouldn't give a darn. But still, I can't keep it dirty forever. I have to practice my homemaking skills. Time to make this dump a home. Dear diary, just back from a quick jog, gotta stay in shape, and the brownies are just about done. I know, I should have kept an eye on them, but I've been doing this for long enough, you know. Brownies are perfect. Not burnt, not raw, just right. I hope he likes them. Jack, I don't know if I can go on. Who is this girl? I'm the one for you, the only one for you. And yet you... I know this is part of your plan, but you didn't have to do it this way. Why are you being so cruel? I have work now. I don't care. I'll go sleep. Dear diary, I cried all the bad feelings out. Things don't seem nearly as bad now. Jack is testing me, so I have to show him I have what it takes. This is nothing at all. I can do this. Dear diary, I met her today. Grace. I hope she doesn't get in the way. She's a sweet girl, but she's clumsy. She dropped a plate, my plate too, of cookies, and there were cookies and broken pieces of porcelain everywhere. I'm pretty clumsy too, I guess. I cut myself on a shard when I tried to pick it up. Jack came in just as I got cut. He must have sensed I was hurt. There was a lot of blood for a wound so small. The blood reminded me of that time. It always does. Anna, the fuck did you do? Jesus! Anna, dear diary, dear Anna Yandere McBitch, shut the fuck up. Love it. Yep, yeah. I showed it to Jack. He looked like he was going to vomit. Great acting, Jack. I love you. She's a yandere, Artie. We are an odd bunch. I might have a problem. I really like Anna. Oh, and see, Ace, people like you and Sinner, you guys, y'all make life worth living for us yanderes. Dear diary, I've gotten better at playing along with Jack's little game. I see him a lot more now, everywhere I go. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Show her a modicum of affection and you're in. Wait. Your comment hadn't come in yet. And yes, you guys are more than welcome to cuddle and watch me lose my shit from time to time, because God help me, I know it happens. Kill anyone they hang out with. Yep. Yep. Aww. Oh, Artie. Oh gosh. I mean, what? Also, for the record,
Nick, you may or may not find yourself on that list eventually.
just throwing that out there.
I mean, I love you, Nick.
Oh, hang on, gotta resituate my chair. Okay.
I see him a lot more now, everywhere I go. Nearly half of those times I'm not even trying to make our paths cross.
I just so happened to be able to make friends. Aw. And oh my, is it getting hot in here? I mean... Yep, she sure did. Oh, sinner.
Nearly half of those times I'm not even trying to make our paths cross.
I have, yes. It's been a while. I haven't played it since before Snap was implemented, so it's been a while. Yep, that is an accurate statement, Via.
Fate. I'm also seeing Grace a lot more. She's always asking me to go somewhere with her or to chat, and she's always coming over to my apartment without Jack. She's become a real bother, honestly, but I act nice.
Oh no, it totally is. Like, when I played it, like, I had a blast.
A yandere is never too dense to notice.
I had it at one point, Via. We can grab it again.
That girl tells me things about Jack, after all. Though, of course, she doesn't know anything about him that I don't. That's because she doesn't really know Jack. But now I know what he's pretending to be like. He told Grace that he has amnesia. It's a little unoriginal, Jack, don't you think?
Ah, Kara-senpai. My bad. Yeah, no, Twitch has banned the fuck out of that.
That's okay, though. She believes you. That dumb little... Dear Diary, I'm troubled. I'm starting to think that Jack is not pretending. What if he really has forgotten all about me? No, I can't have that. I need a sign, Jack. Just one little sign. So that I know you remember. One sign, anything is fine. Dear Diary, Jack doesn't remember me. I'm pretty sure of it now. He doesn't remember anything. Darn. But that's a good thing. He hasn't been acting cold on purpose. I'll give his memory a little jog, and that'll be that. Good as new. But this also means that he's serious about that Grace girl. We can't have that. No, no. I'm starting to see her true colors. She's a filthy seductress, all right. She's also an idiot. She invited me for dinner tomorrow at her apartment. There
apartment. Her and Jack's apartment. In the apartment they're sharing together. Without me. My name's actually Jonathan. August 16th. Terrible day. Really awkward. Anna was hovering around me all day. I swear she was here for more than 2 shifts. How the hell does... Oh. Oh, pain pills. Got it. That is extraordinarily well done. I love how they did that. It only took me a couple of lines of dialogue to figure it out. He's writing in the diary, and his writing is so fucked because he's on pain meds that, oh, well done, game developer. I love it. I fucking love it. That's awesome. Dude, I'm like, I am in awe. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you, Sinner. I am just in awe. That is a very good way to do that. Epic, guys. Really cool. Terrible day. Really awkward. Anna was hovering around me all day. I swear she's here for more than 2 shifts. How the hell does that work? I couldn't write at all. She's only gone now, and it's after midnight. I guess I should mark this as 17th and 16th. Who cares? Now I should write in the dark. That's fine. Oh. Well, it was worth a try. I'm not gonna be perfectionist, because fuck it. But, okay. That makes sense, too. Could have been one or the other. Now I have to write the dark, but that's fine. I don't see it being a problem. So, not long after, did I write about how Anna came to see me at the store that one time? Yeah, I did. Okay, so maybe I'm not wrong. Okay. Not long after that, Grace invited Anna over for dinner. She could have told me before asking Anna. Not that I would have said no. I didn't have an excuse to say no. But, I mean, she only told me about the dinner a few hours before. Yeah, I was preparing for a really relaxed evening, and all of a sudden Grace says we should start making dinner, and oh no, I forgot to tell you, Jack. I shouldn't be so bitter and childish. People forget. It happens. She didn't mean anything bad by it. Still rubbed me the wrong way, though. Anna was going to invade my home and be there for hours. I'm pretty sure I had every right to be angry about that. No, I'm sure. Should have sent her packing the first time I saw her, and then when she moved in next to us, and a million times after that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure whether it's just because he's writing in the dark, or whether he's under the influence of pain medication. He was talking about his leg really being an issue. I should have fooled his mind. So, yeah, dinner. Here we go. The food tastes amazing, Jack. Goodbye, old boy. Thanks. I barely made anything.
That's not true, is it? You were in charge of the rice.
Yeah, the rice. Ended up mushy.
I think it's delicious.
Anna ate it like it was the tastiest thing in the world. An idea popped into my mind. If I bore her, she might leave early. Thanks. But chicken is much better. And it's incredible how you could make anything decent in the oven we have, Grace.
Oh, don't talk about the oven, Jack. It's embarrassing.
I'll bet you've never seen a greasier oven, Anna. Swear to God.
I tried to clean it, but nothing works. I don't know what the previous owners did to make it that dirty.
And that's not even the biggest problem, is it? You said.
Yes. The light in the oven barely works. And don't get me started on the heating. It's so sketchy.
Yeah, all of that. And you still managed to make something this good. What do you say, Anna?
It's tasty and it reminds me of home. Have you tried remembering what home was like, Jack?
I swallowed, choked, and coughed. What was that, all of a sudden? Oh, yeah, no, she teeny. Anna smiled and went on eating.
I was just wondering.
No, I have not tried to remember what home was like. I don't see why I'd have to. I'm fine without it.
All right. It's a shame, though.
Tough.
Jack?
Yeah? What is it, Grace?
I'm with Anna on this one.
You are?
Yes.
Even after you said you were fine with me deciding what goes on in my head?
I'm trying to think of what's best for you.
That's right. You can't spend your life running away from the past. And face it now, be a man.
It's not healthy to lock so much of yourself away. It can't be. You have to agree, Jack.
I didn't reply. I didn't reply. I was eviscerating a chicken drumstick.
Anna, I didn't tell you this, but at night, at least once a week,
That's enough! Banged my fist on the table and was immediately ashamed that I'd lost my temper. But I couldn't back down. This has got to do with me, and me only. Stay the hell out of it, both of you. Do you understand?
Why are you so...
It's no good. Never gotten this angry before. I needed to be alone. Walked off to another room, but that didn't help. I could still hear their murmurs and their whispering. They were talking about me. I dressed in a hurry.
Huh? What are you... Are you going out, Jack?
I nodded.
Have fun. Wait, don't go. I'm sorry I keep insisting so much. You know I'm trying to help, right?
Yeah, no, like, I'm sitting here like, yeah, no, this is, I'd say you called this out on the spot, Sinner. He's gonna come back and shit is not gonna be okay. Yeah.
Then, please, don't be mad.
I couldn't stop being angry. Stronger than me.
Can you do just one thing for me? Just so I know I did all I could.
Do what?
Can you say you're fine with... No, please, say that you don't want to remember. Can you do that for me?
Of course. Hesitated longer than I thought I would. Suddenly it struck me. I was being childish as all hell. But in the end, my anger and my stubbornness won over. I don't want to remember. There. Are you happy now? I wanted things to stay as they were. That's all I ever wanted. For nothing to change. Because for once, I was happy. Jack might as well. I mean, we all know that Grace is still alive. She's in danger, but she's still alive, so going to lengths of EM might be a little too far. Well?
I'm sorry.
You should be. Oh, Jack. I walked out. By the time I came back, Grace was gone. Yep. August 17th. Came back hours later after a little drinking and a lot of pointless wandering. Apartment was empty, her things were gone, but I only realized that after I read the letter. The letter was on the table next to our half-finished dinner. There was a key next to the letter, too. Her key to the apartment. I like the new house paint. There was a key next to the letter, too. Her key to the apartment. I remember the letter word for word, so why don't I write it down here? Wouldn't that be fun? Jack, it said, I can't stay with you anymore. You're only going to make yourself more miserable, and I can't help you, and I can't watch you do this to yourself. I pray there's someone who can help you like I couldn't, and I hope you'll be happy. Goodbye. Grace didn't need to sign the message. I would have recognized those neat letters anywhere. I'd seen that same handwriting during our brief year together. Dozens, if not hundreds of little notes. Shift schedules, reminders to buy snacks or milk, things like that. Bun. Grace has left the party. There were, in fact, at least half a dozen of the yellow Post-its she used still around the apartment. Seeing them hurt. There were a lot of other things Grace hadn't taken with her, too. Socks, pants, a few undershirts, scarf, one pair of shoes, a sweater she really liked, too. She would have worn the sweater while napping in the evening. It was all evidence of how much of a hurry she'd been in to get away from me. Now, I know better. Yep. Morning, everyone. Patients all greet her. I do, too. Well. I'm happy to see you finally stopped being Mr. Grumpy. Well, you know. Do you feel better? Does the leg still hurt? I'm a little better, I guess. At peace. That's great. You'll be up on your feet in no time, I'm sure. Free to come back home. I laugh like hell. Anna probably doesn't see what's so funny. She smiles vacantly. I guess she does love me in her own way. Doesn't matter, though. Remembering the pain she caused me has given me conviction. My heart is set on killing her. August 18th. My health is vastly improving, doctor's words, those, and I feel it. I don't wake up at night so much anymore, choking in pain, and I don't get so angry anymore that I have to chew my own fingers so I don't end up shouting. I really am at peace. I know what to do. And I know I have to do it. I feel like I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm a train going down a set of tracks at a few 100 miles per hour, no turns, no brakes. Whatever happens will happen. It's strangely calming. At least take her to dinner before you... Good one, Sinner. I like that. For now, I'll keep on writing. I know a good point to stop. After Grace left, I spent that first night alone on the kitchen floor. It was where my legs happened to give in under me. After hours of walking back and forth in the apartment, I paced around like a caged animal, looking under pillows and carpets and poking my head in closets. I don't know why. Maybe I thought I'd find her there. Under a pillow? Oh boy. Which stops at Stabby Town, Monica. Ending up. Oh no! Oh no, Via, no! I mean, unless it's Chibi, sure. I woke up in the afternoon with a blanket over me. I thought that Grace had done it, that she'd come back. She hadn't. I guess it must have been Anna. I didn't go to work. I didn't eat. I don't remember drinking any water, but I must have. And I must have slept a lot, too. It turned out I needed Grace more than I thought I did. Mowers, really? So it might get a little noisy. If it does, let me know, and I'll just temporarily mute until they're not outside my window. Turned out I needed Grace more than I thought I did. Right, Nick? Certainly more than she needed me. Try my hand at making baked peaches. Ooh, that sounds good. I was all alone that day, that night, the day after too, right up until the evening. Here come the mowers again. Bun Bun, good boy. That's when she made her move. The windows were closed, blinds were drawn. It must have been stuffy and hot in the apartment. I lay on the couch, shivering. I held to my chest the sweater that Grace had left. I was about to slip into uncomfortable sleep when the front door opened. My heart skipped a beat before the sight of the person coming in disappointed me. Hello? Jack? I stared at her. What's wrong? Stare. She tried to get me to talk, but I was not in a talking mood. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and ring those bells. That's all I have for today. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye, everyone.